All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. For those of you that are here for the first time, I am Bobby D. B to the D, Bobby D. Bobby D is my name. Most everyone calls me Bobby D. And if you're here for the first time, I want to suggest that you click on the subscribe button and also the bell notification icon so you can continue receiving fresh, new Philippine videos and motivational and a lot of other variety of videos as well. Today we're going to talk about lies. Yeah, lies. Lies, lies. Some lies that Filipinos tell. And I've narrowed it down to a total of 5 lies that Filipinos tell. And for those of you that are searching for Filipinas, hey, you guys need to be aware of it. Now, keep in mind, guys, all Filipinos are not liars, okay? There's some beautiful, truthful, honest Filipinos that are normal, average kind of guy she can fall in love with, have a beautiful life with, romance, etc., 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 okay? But there are some Filipinos that tell lies. Y'all heard the song, Smiling Faces Sometimes Tell Lies. Yeah, yeah, they'll smile in your face, call you the best of everything, and then they'll tell a lie. So we're going to talk about 5 lies, top 5 lies that Filipinos tell every day. Yeah. Here's the first one. Filipinos, and now the reason why they tell lies, of course, let's talk about that first of all, is because they want to find someone, foreigner, that can support them. Because in the minds of most Filipinos, all foreigners are what? Rich, R-I-C-H. Yeah, all foreigners rich. And now, as a foreigner, you know, I know, and you know, as if you're foreigners out there, all foreigners are not rich. But in the minds of the Filipino, they're rich compared to their socioeconomic status. Okay, so a lot of them have a tendency to fabricate. A lot of them have a tendency to tell stories. They tell lies to get what they want, and a lot of them tell lies to get in your pocket. So the first lie I'm going to look at is the money lie. Okay, they'll tell you I need 500 pesos. I need 10,000 pesos. I've got to buy a computer. I've got to buy a cell phone. This is my mom's birthday or my parents' birthday or something. They'll tell you a lie. And the only reason is they want to get in your pocket. They want you to feel sorry for them. I mean, you've already established a relationship with them. You talk to them, and you're fine, fine. Now most of the time they won't tell you a lie immediately. They'll talk to you for a few days, and you get to know them and like them, and then that's when the lies start coming because they see you like them first of all, and then they want to lies. Now, the money lie is just a common lie to hide the fact that they want to get in your pockets. They just want you to give money. Okay, first one again is the money lie. Now, a lot of them, some Filipinos have another agenda, and that's called not the money lie. That's called the single lie. A lot of them pretty beautiful women out there. And a lot of times you say, "Are you single? Have any kids?" I don't have any kids, and I'm single. Okay. And next thing you know, they're asking you for money, feed the children. They're asking you for money because they lost their job. Same thing, same thing. And they're lying. A lot of the Filipinos that you meet online are married, they have children, they have husbands, sometimes they have a boyfriend. And the money that you send them will go to support their needs, whatever their needs are. If it's paying the rent, and a lot of Filipinos out there have like 5 and 6 people they chat with. every day. Mhm. Yeah. And they have the people that they chat with food, like they really love them. You're the only one in my life. I can't live without you, that kind of stuff. And so men, a lot of men are easy to fool. I mean, seriously, there's a lot of men that are very easy to fool. And they just fall in love with Filipinas. Now, granted, Filipinas are very, very charming people. They're some of the most charming females on the face of this. A lot of people come from all over the country, all over the world to date Filipinas, to get a romance with them, and to be involved with them. I give you some good benefits about them. I talk a lot of bad stuff, but let me tell you some good benefits about the Filipinos. Filipinos are very, very family oriented. Okay. Now I'm talking about the true Filipinos. I'm not talking about the fake and the phony and the scammers and I just want your money. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the legitimate Filipinos. Okay. They're very family oriented. They do anything to help their family. They do anything to help their people. And they just are very fun loving, caring people, women. That's it. And I can tell you this for a fact because I married one, and y'all know Lisa D. Beautiful woman, beautiful. It took me a long time to get Lisa D. I went through seven women. She was number seven, thank goodness. And she was the best of all of the Filipinos I had met online. I met Lisa D online. She was the best of it all. So there are not all of them are liars, but some are. And for those of you that are searching for a Filipino, you need to know some of the lies they tell you. So we talked about the money lie, and we're talking about the single lie. Now, the next thing I want to tell you is they're talking about their family's sick and they need money for mom to have an operation, brother to have an operation. Uh, a lot of times if you're talking to Filipinos, a lot of times they won't have the cam on, the webcam on, and you think you're talking to a gorgeous, beautiful Filipina. You're actually talking to a man. You're chatting to a man, and and so you have to be aware of a lot of the lies that they tell you. And once you're aware of the lies, then you can help maneuver yourself around those lies. The one thing you should never do, is send money to Filipinos before you've actually met them face to face. Because you could be wasting, let's put it like this. Unless you like to waste money and throw money away, a lot of guys like that. They have disposable money. They can just throw it away. They don't care. If you like that, fine. You send them all you want. But me, I would never send the Filipina 1 centavo, 1 penny, until I've met them and their family to make sure that they are legit. Legitimate. There's a whole lot of fakes and phonies out there. And you don't want to be caught up in the fake and the phony. Okay? You want the real deal. So those are some of the things that you should look out for. They tell you lies about money, tell lies about family, tell lies about sickness in their family. Uh, and one of the main lies they always tell, because they know a lot of foreigners like to have women that are, I would say, chaste or that are virgins. They'll tell you, "Hey, I'm a virgin. I'm single. I've never been with a man in my life, and I just have to have someone that can appreciate me. I've been saving myself for you all these years. I just yeah, right." 99, I will say not 99, that's a little bit too. I would say about 80% of the Filipinos that are online are not virgins. Okay. But they'll fool you like they are because they know that a lot of men like the idea and the thought of being involved with a virgin, so that at some point in time they could probably have a romantic relationship with a virgin. That's a very appealing idea to most men. So guys, take it from me. I mean, I've been dating online before I got married to Lisa D. I dated online for a long time, and I've seen some of everything under the sun. But again, I want to balance that with the statement that, yeah, there are a bunch of bad ones out there, but there are a bunch of good ones out there too. And you, as a foreigner, have in trying to locate the right person for you. Now, it's not going to be overnight. I got guys that have come here so far. Some people, when they come here to live in the Philippines, they get involved immediately. They find people that like them, and are honest with and faithful with, and they get a relationship immediately. There are others that come out here, and I know a guy. I got one of my buddies that came out here, and he's been out there about 9 months, and he hadn't found the right one yet. So there's no magic formula on how to find the right Filipino for you, but you have to keep looking and don't be dismayed, and search and search and search. Question them every way you can until you get the truth. The truth is what you're after. Every solid relationship is built on truth and outstanding communication. So that's it, guys. Lies are being told all the time. And it's up to the person, the foreigner, or the man, or whoever is to find out what is the truth versus what is the lie. All right, so let's go on to see who's here today. Welcome, everybody. Taking a live stream today. And who we got online? Um, big tuna, one big tuna. Okay, we got the coin. We got Lisa, Leslie Curry. Hi, Leslie. Christopher TX. Good morning. Good morning, Christopher. John Willis. What's going on, Sean? And that's it. Okay. Can you hear my? Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Can you hear me now? Tell me if you can hear me now. All right. Is that solid? Thank you. All right, great. So what I'm saying is this, guys. Filipinas are some of the most beautiful women in the world. And for those of you that know are Filipino, you know I'm right. Okay. But there you have to be careful. I mean, because there are a lot of them and stomp on it. They will take your heart and tear it to pieces and leave you to pick up the pieces and go on to the next victim. You don't want to be a victim. You want to be one that watches out, and you want to be a one that is discerning. Okay, did I ever date a Russian? Actually, I'll be honest with you. I have online dated a Russian before, but they're some of the biggest scammers you can ever catch. I mean, they're worse than the Filipinos. Yeah, they're scammers. Most Russians, they have a big thing about scamming foreigners, especially Americans, because they know Americans have this thing in their mind about Russian women are beautiful. But yeah, I dated a Russian online for about maybe 3 months. But every time I turned around, she's begging, so I knew I got rid of her quick. Yeah, Russians, yeah, I dated some of them. They will kill you in your sleep. Okay, all right. Well, I would hope not. I would never let her get that far. I would never let him get that far for sure. Well, guys, pretty much, I want to give you some information on the channel. As you have seen, we've done a whole lot of changes to the channel, and it's been very, very good. The changes we made. We're doing a variety of different topics, y'all. Not just Philippine topics. We're doing topics that are on sports. We're doing topics on the weather. We're doing topics on social statuses, and it has been very, very enlightening. Very, very enlightening. You guys have been very, very receptive to everything. For those of you that follow me and Lisa D, I want to say thank you so much for your followership and continue following us along the way. Things will get better, and we always believe the best is yet to come. All right, what questions we have out there today? Okay, what kind of, I don't work a job. I have business online. Have business online, and that's what we do to make money. Also, we do YouTube. YouTube is a business too. In fact, I when I first started YouTube in 2015, it was just a hobby to let people at home know what I was doing, how I was living and everything. And I treated it as a hobby. I did it when I wanted to, and sometimes I neglected it a lot. But now I'm treating it as a business. It is a business. YouTube is a business, and you can get money from doing your videos, which I'm treating it as a business now. So it's producing more income for us now than it did when we first started out. So as you get better in your craft, and for you guys that have been with me since 2015, you know that our videos have gotten better, quality is better, and we will get better as more. One thing I've done is I've done a lot of studying. I know how to do animation. I know how to do video graphs, a whole lot of stuff that I do now. And you'll be noticing some of the things that I do in the videos. And it takes, when I first started, I had no idea. I first started doing videos, and that's it. But I've moved up since then. I have a DSLR phone. I have a DSLR camera. I also have a Sony pocket cam as well, and I have a GoPro. So a lot of variety now. All right. So what kind of business online? Actually, we're into Bitcoin. Now we're not taking any more. We got our hands full right now. Lisa D is running the business mostly. She freed me up so I can do YouTube more. But we do Bitcoin. We had a lot of people that we brought on with us under us, but right now we're not taking any more people in with us because we've got our hands tutoring them. We're mentoring them. A lot of people are making money with us, but we're not taking any new people in right now. Let's see what else. All right, guys. Right now it's about 11:46 a.m. here in the Philippines, and we have a big rain showers coming on right now in the background. Not, but one thing in the Philippines, you will always get, this is the rain season. So you guys heard of the monsoons. I did a video, about 4 days ago about the flooding here. The huge monsoon. This is called the rainy season in the Philippines. And the monsoon weather has caused havoc in Manila area, Luzon area. It's been a huge flooding there. Now, thank goodness, for those of you that are contemplating a place to live in the Philippines, you may want to consider Cebu. Cebu, that's where we live, Leeds D and I. The Cebu area very seldom gets any type of huge flooding or any type of that kind of stuff. And if we do, it's a small amount. But Manila and the Luzon area, every time it rains there, it's a huge flood. And depending on where you are now. So, because Cebu is a nice area. Those of you that are looking for a city area, it's a city area. It's not a province area. I know a lot of people want to live in a province because they want to be private. They like their small town living and like that. But me, I got to have the city life. All right, so what's this? The Bitcoin is the best way to lose money. Oh, you think so? It's actually the best way to lose money or win money. or gain money. It depends on how you work it, man. Actually, Bitcoin has been down for a long time. It's coming back up now, and it should by the end of this year, Bitcoin should be every bit of maybe about 7,000 per. We'll see. That's what I'm projecting. All right, guys. Do you have any more questions? If not, I'm gonna call it a day. What's up, MJB? I think you're in the. Haven't heard from you in a while. You doing okay? Good, 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 good. All right, guys. If there's no more questions, we're going to wrap this up. Wrap this up. I'm sorry. It should be what? They are the keywords. I'm not sure what that means. The coin. I have been in the Philippines, MJB, since 2014, December of 2014. This coming December will make 4 years in the Philippines, and I'm still loving it. Hopefully, this year I'm going to go back to the USA and stay for a while, visit my family. But I'll be back. I'm not deserting the Philippines. This is my home here. Lisa D and I love it here. Lisa D has never been to the USA, and so we're looking at maybe taking her there. But one of the things I'm very cautious on is taking a Filipina to the USA. And the reason being, because once they hit the USA and get that USA lifestyle in them, they change. They change, guys. I'm serious. I've seen too many Filipinos come to USA, and then next thing you know, they break up with their husband, and it's a whole bunch of mess. They want to be Americanized. So Lisa D, thank goodness, she doesn't want to live in the USA. She doesn't mind visiting, but she does not want to live, and I'm very thankful for that. All right, and they don't make you leave for 24 hours. I'm not sure I understand that. They don't make you leave for 24 hours. Tell me some more about that, MJ. Are you talking about if you're talking about the okay, I think I understand. You're talking about if you've been in the Philippines for you can stay. I have a different visa. You're talking about the tourist visa. I have a permanent visa, permanent resident visa. On the permanent resident visa, it's called as they call it a marriage visa. I only have to check in once a year, and that's to give an update on where I live, that kind of stuff. And the temporary tourist visa is what you're talking about. You can stay up to 36 months in the Philippines on a temporary tourist visa. Before the 36 months up, you have to leave for 24 hours and come back. At least 24 hours to come back. I think that's what you're talking about. But I don't have a tourist visa. I have a permanent visa, so I can come and go when I get ready. There's no, and I just pay 500 pesos once a year to renew my permanent resident visa. That's it. Yeah, yeah, I have a permanent resident visa. Um, the best visa to get if you're married is a permanent resident visa and you're living here. Oh, now for those of you that are married and your wife lives here in the Philippines or your wife lives with you there where you are in the USA or wherever country, you can take advantage of what's called the Balikbayan visa. That's a free visa. There's no charges at all. But you have to come with your wife, your Filipina, and you can come in the country. You can stay here for 1 year on the Balikbayan free visa. And after that 1 year, you have to leave or you can ask for an extension on it as well. All right, guys. Any more questions? If not, Okay, now I don't think Bitcoin is going to be down in 6 months. Bitcoin, I don't think so. We'll see. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure. I try to be coming back maybe once a week with a stream, and we'll get some more interesting conversation and topics. I don't bet. I don't bet on that, man. We'll just see. Okay, I'll keep what you said in mind. You keep what I said in mind. Markel, what's going on, Markel TV? I'm doing great. You doing all right? Are you located in Manila now? I think you was in Dominican Republic for a while, and I think you went to Arizona for a while. Okay, Manila. What part of Manila are you in? Quezon City? You right about that, Daniela. Okay. Well, great. Dominican Republic. I read some things recently about Dominican Republic. Very nice place to live. Santo Domingo. Okay. All right, Santo Domingo. I thought you were in DR. But good to hear from you. Markel is a man that travels around, African American guy, and he's been all over the world. Always like chatting with him. He has a lot of information that he can help people with that are interested in traveling. Give you a lot of do's and don'ts. You never get when I go live. Okay. I plan on going live at least once a week. I don't know how it's a particular day. I have to do it when I can because I have what's called a video production schedule. And every day I'm doing videos or researching a video, and it takes a lot of time, guys. You might see a 3 minute or 5 minute video, but guess what? It takes like 5 hours to get that 3 minute or 5 minute video to make it look and look professional and to look decent. It may be 2 minutes on air, but it took a long time to get. And you guys, if you never done video before, you know it. If you have done video before, you know it takes a lot of work. So it does take a lot of work. So I'm behind the scenes. I'm getting videos out every day. You may not see a video from me one day, but I'm working on one. Guarantee you that. That's why most of the time you'll see me come out every week. I'll have at least 4 to 5 videos, sometimes 6, depending on what I got going on. So keep watching the videos. We're doing a whole, as I mentioned earlier, we're doing a whole bunch of different variety of videos because we have new audiences coming in. I'm not going to be just limited to Philippine videos, although that's my mainstay, but I'll be doing a whole bunch of other videos as well. If you have any Bitcoins, hold for the long. Yeah, we got Bitcoins. We definitely. I don't have a hardware wallet yet, but I'm definitely going to be looking into that. No question about that. It's hot here, Markel. It's actually hot, but we're in the rainy season now, and the rainy season, it rains just about every day, and the rain cools it off. It's about 92 degrees here right about now. And just a few minutes ago, rained about 10 minutes and it stopped. It'll probably rain again. That's how it does in the rainy season. All right, so let's see what else here. All right, so that's it for about now, guys. It's been great chit-chatting here. I will be coming back either by the end of this week, I'll have another one, or probably next week, I'll have another live stream. But I do the live streams as I can because my video schedule is so hectic, and I have to keep the videos going. That's number one. All right, guys. It's Bobby. You saying take care. God bless. Peace.